we are not doing an outro. I repeat, we are not doing an outro.
Alright. Jeez. Alright, so today we're talking about Salem witch trials. Alright. Firstly, before we start, I just want to apologize for my microphone quality. I'm recording this off my phone, if you can't tell, so it might not be the best. Alright, so in order to fully understand everything, we have to go back in time. But only a few years before the Salem witch trials. So we'll be good. So Salem, Massachusetts was founded in 1626 and practically comprised of English Puritans who had sailed across the seas in order to escape religious persecution. They're basically a wackadoo nut job cult because they would attribute every single inconvenience to the devil. And if you walked across the street the wrong way, you would get Hey, why are you walking like that? Like what? Like that? What are you even talking? Alright, for the video's sake, I'll be taking over. My name's Evil Danny. Nice to meet you. Due to the importance of Puritan beliefs at that time, this era was mainly highlighted by hysteria and fear, which leads to the death of way too many people. The reason why fear and tension was so high at this time is because people would literally accuse you of being a witch for any sort of a reason. It would ultimately result in 25 deaths, which isn't good if you know how to count. Like, at all. And I'm being serious when I say anything. Some people would accuse others of being witches so that they could get rights to their property after they died. So that's how bad you know it was around there. This was started around Reverend Parris's time, where his greed for power and his fear of the devil would lead to him accusing many of being witches, which led to the ultimate investigation of witchcraft within Salem, and that's how 25 people died. The hysteria can be seen in how people died because they would really kill him any sort of way. It wasn't even the deaths that were bad. Sometimes they would torture you to get information, and that really sucked. So if you got hung, you were probably pretty lucky. And if you don't believe me, you can look crazy all you want, but I'll prove it to you. I'll prove it to you right now, actually. Giles Corey, an 81-year-old man, refused to list the name of people who could be suspected witches within Salem. And as a result, they stoned him. But not in the hit you with a rock way. They kind of laid him down on the ground and put stones on his back until he died. During the Salem witch trials, it was practically impossible to escape persecution unless you were a snitch or pregnant. For those of you who have read The Crucible, you know of Elizabeth Proctor, who had her court sentence postponed because she was pregnant. And that ended up with her living for another year. But it's just another year inside of a jail. So is it really that great? Well, I take that back. Nothing was really great during the Salem witch trials. Nobody was safe, not even your children or the dog. That's right. They killed a dog during the Salem witch trials because it was accused of being a witch. No, I don't know why. Why do you want to know? A dog died. Ultimately, the town of Salem never really saw any changes until the death of John Proctor. Ultimately, after the end of the Salem witch trials, they did end up apologizing to all the families who they had killed, and they had changed as a city overall. But I don't really understand what the point was. You still killed their family at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Well, anyways, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate if you stuck through with me the whole time. If you didn't, your attention span's cooked. But yeah, thanks a lot. And if you're expecting more, don't, because I'm not making any more.